ESBL, what it do, 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 what it do. It is going down here in the Philippines as the Philippines are set to take on Greece. And we got none other but Ann Thomas and Damon in the booth. What is going on?
Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, a lot has changed in Greece.
Yeah, it's a new look team. How they work on the court together. They look good on paper.
So they acquired Jacoby and Gumbo, where they traded away Twinkie Man Thompson, a.k.a. Tariq Thompson, and sent him away during the trade deadline. And if you notice here, they're actually starting Jacoby and Gumbo at the point guard spot, which is interesting as well. Because, around the league, it was kind of being talked about that they didn't know exactly, what Greece was planning on doing. They also signed Abel Norville to a one-year deal. And so that would give Greece essentially 3 shooting guards.
Yeah.
So I guess we're kind of getting, maybe this is one scenario that we can kind of look at here. Maybe they move around the 3 of those players depending on who they play.
Yeah, I mean, it can work out as long as, they all, play unselfish. I guess depending on matchups, they'll figure out who they want to play at point guard because all 3 can play the position.
Right.
So far in this one, early in this one, it's working.
A good block by Deontay Triller. Here comes LeBron Maxey. This is his first start this season as well. Starting ahead of Eddie Reed, and which is a very interesting one as well, as Reed has been their starter since last season. He was in that position where, they won a championship with him starting. And Maxey coming off the bench.
That's kind of wild to me because I believe last year he was a nominee for MVP.
Yes.
Now he's coming off the bench. So let's see how this works out. I mean, he gonna be a nice spark regardless.
Yeah. Good block.
I can see the look behind it because he's gonna come in and put the ball up. Put up shots. So let's see how it work out for them.
Here comes E.J. Bailey over to LeBron Maxey. Sean Powers, 3-ball, no good.
And I also think Greece lost a lot of size.
I was just about to say that. The size advantage is clearly in favor for the Philippines here in this ball game.
Because now they don't have a backup center. That's the thing.
And, I'm hoping that they're not relying on Eddie Reed to do too much banging down low because that's not his role.
Yeah, he's a smaller power forward, so that's not something that he looked to doing. I think Maxey would have fit that role a little better because of his size. He's bigger than Reed is.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
But the starters looking good for Greece.
Yeah, so far so good. So far so good.
This is a good Philippines team that they playing. They get a lot from their starters and they bench unit. So we'll see how this goes.
Here's Maxey over to Deshaun Powers. Powers driving in and throws it down on Kanye Fresh. Can we see that again? Picture perfect moment.
Oh, man. He put Fresh on his back.
Sheesh, and did it in... Oh, that was nasty. Not the hop step. Got him. Come on, big fella. Go and get your ass up.
The Philippines weary with it. Looking at the top.
Nice blow by. That's going to be interesting is how much do they play and Gumbo off the ball. And that can be deadly for them, you know, allowing him to play off ball.
Yeah.
Because he's so much of a threat. And, you know, we've seen him really take over in ball games. If you remember back in season 5, that championship season for the Dallas Bulls, excuse me, he's playing, you know, kind of out of his mind. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, the opportunities that kind of opens up, because now you have two threats on the court of Ngumbo and Powers. EJ Bailey can also give you, you know, at least 15 as well at that small forward spot.
Yeah, I mean, and then you look at Abiel Norvell. I mean, he hasn't been playing at the level he originally started his career at, but you know, he's a capable player, scorer, and playmaker.
In his one game that he played, I guess was pretty much like a tryout. Same dunk! And Gumbo gets weary. That backcourt for Greece is dangerous. But yeah, like in Abiel Norvell's one game with Nigeria, I think he put up like 15 points off the bench. And, and that's denied at the rim by Deontay Triller.
Substitution for the away team.
And there's going to be some substitutions here. Damon Gumbo and Jason Breeze Jr. checking in. And there's DeAndre Wright and Raekwon Campbell. And also Aaron Prince checking in for the Philippines. DeAndre Wright, he had a pretty nice game out, 27 points in his last game.
Yeah, I mean, he's been performing. He's had some good games this season. You know, he had a couple where, you know, the ball he didn't really get the shots we've seen him get this season. But, you know, the last few games, he's been on point. You know, really getting his team involved, getting his own looks. There you see it there. Nice pass to Roman. There go Breeze.
Good pass.
Inside the Bailey, gets the finish.
I think this is where Bailey's going to kind of start to find his niche, is that, you know, when you don't have both Jacoby and Powers on the floor, you can probably find some opportunities for yourself to get going.
Yeah.
At the line for your home team, Fresh, taking 3 shots.
Makes his first free throw. There's Eddie Reed. Now, I said what I said just a minute ago, but then you have Eddie Reed checking in. So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out as well. So it looks like Jason Breeze Jr. is going to be playing at the 5 spot.
Yeah, he's another smaller power forward, so that's going to be interesting.
EJ Bailey.
Over to Norvell.
Reed. Good block.
Yeah, you don't want to pull it. They got to get him open off screen.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially playing, the bigger players. He can't shoot contested shots over the top of him. He's a smaller power forward. Got to use his speed.
Wow. Clearly a late play in that possession, and it was kind of as if like the offense didn't know what they were doing. But I mean, this is something new to this Greece team. This lineup is different as well. I will say that it's a pretty small lineup.
2 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
in the first 2 minutes.
It was a block initially, but his body definitely got the contact when the elbow went up.
For your home team.
Yeah, I think they taking the page out of Nigeria's book. You know, kind of going with a small ball line.
Take a break. Take a break.
Off the bench.
Two
You
shots.
know, we've seen it be successful for a team like that. So some of these other teams are looking at that and trying to make their own kind of small ball type line.
Which was interesting because earlier on in the season, Nigeria was kind of saying that was one of their concerns. But then they felt that they had the size to still match up with teams, even though that they didn't have a backup big. And if you look around the league, there's teams with 2-3 centers who just aren't winning games.
Yeah.
So would that tell you that, hey, that maybe the league is evolving to having smaller lineups on the court?
Yeah, I mean, once teams start to see that it's something that works, you're gonna get that copycat effect, and teams are gonna try it out for themselves. It's definitely worked so far for Nigeria this season in most situations. And I believe it could work for this Greece team with their style of play. They just have to use their speed to get around these bigger guys.
And Greece has been at 16 for quite some time now.
Away team foul.
And Eddie Reed, his 4-shot selection is, I honestly thought that Greece was going to finally trade Reed at the deadline. And even trading him instead of Tariq probably would have been a better option for Greece.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's still there because I know they were looking to move him last season, and I didn't really hear a lot about them looking to move him this season for whatever reason. But looking at it, they diminished his role to coming off the bench.
Right.
It seemed like they should probably try to move. Oh, there you go.
That's what he's known for. Aaron Prince bringing it up for the Philippines. Double screen set for Campbell, and just banging down low is
and that's that. I mean, to me, the whole Reed thing is a little crazy because I would say he was a big part of them winning the championship.
Right.
So, after he helped y'all win a ring, you bring him off the bench. Look kind of crazy.
Kind of just disrespectful if you ask me.
Yeah.
And Jason Breeze is just not big enough or physical enough to keep up with Aaron Prince.
No, he's a smaller guy, in that paint. I don't really think that's his go-to. He needs to be more on the perimeter type, the pick and pop type player.
And at the end of the first quarter, 27-21. Make sure to drop flames in the chat, or if you must, drop your team's flag. Represent, because it is going down here tonight.
Grease with the ball. Over the Reed for 3. To get that space, his money. That's his game. Here come the Philippines, right? And the Prince to Roman. Roman looking to drive.
Oh, good take.
Yeah, nice take.
29-24. Eddie Reed. You gotta go ahead. Oh.
Go ahead, Norvell. Oh, nice lay-in. Got his man on the ground.
Kanye fresh caught flopping there.
Yeah, man. A lot of these guys like to flop. Don't pay off. Look real bad when it don't work. Fresh for 3. Never see a shot he don't like.
Never say never.
Little Grease.
They gotta make a play happen here, man. Oh, Lord. Doink.
Right to the basket, finishes the lay-in over Bam Magumbo.
Straight to the Baja.
Here's Bam with it. Over to Norvell for 3.
That's good.
Rebounded by Prince.
Oh, yeah, all the way. All the way.
He pushed the dunk that.
He went up soft as baby powder just now.
Too big to lay that in. Now, do you think Greece panics if they don't pull off this game after the struggles they had so far, and after the moves they made?
Sure. I don't think they panic. I mean, chemistry would have to develop. Well, I'd say that back. Actually, I think they do panic because you only have Ngumbo and Norville on 1-year deals. So you have to ask yourself, oh, good steal.
Ngumbo.
Oh, good take.
Oh, and got the layup. Nice move.
You have to ask yourself, if this doesn't work out, what is next for this organization?
Yeah.
Where do they kind of go from here? Are you able to even convince Jacoby and convince ABL Norville that, hey, this is where they should play at for the duration of their careers?
Yeah. I mean that's what get me, because these players, they got to see the way that a player that has put a lot into this team is being treated here.
Right.
He was went from being an MVP candidate, helped lead them to win the championship.
Yep.
And they bringing him off the bench now. It completely, change this guy's role.
And they pay him $20 million.
Value him as much as they should.
And they were paying him $25 million, and now they're paying him $20 million. So they obviously don't value Eddie Reed as much as they did when they signed him to that large deal, asking him to take a pay cut, decreasing his role, his minutes. What's for all that, you were probably better off trading him.
Right. And when you go into signing new players who see how you deal with your players, they're they're gonna have questions about stuff like that, you know, because they don't want to go into a situation where that end up happening to them.
Yeah, like, you know, hey, if I agree to sign to this team, you know, am I going to be able to, you know, be confident that in this long-term deal that I'm signing that you guys are going to, you know, keep me in my role? I think ultimately, you know, a player like Jacoby or Abiel Norville or even Eddie Reed, you know, what is the vision of Greece?
Yeah.
Or what is the plan? Like, are you building through the draft? Obviously not if you just traded your first round pick. So really, it's a high risk, low reward situation for Greece, because if you don't win this season, you don't have the draft capital to back you up. So if you don't, if guys like, you know, Jacoby Ngumbo and Abiel Norville don't return, and whoever else is on an expiring contract, if those guys don't come back, I mean, ultimately it's like, well, damn, like, I have this cap room, but now I have to convince other players that already seen how I run my organization, and, you know, seeing, you know, how we treat our players that choose to stick around and things like that. You know, convince them that, hey, if you come play here, you know, that we'll make it worth your while. Versus,
yeah, that's gonna be tough to do, you know. Hey.
Oh!
Good move, Jacoby.
Jacoby and Ngumbo is on fire.
Home team.
That's going to force Philippines to call a timeout. Greece is down 1. And Jacoby Ngumbo with 17 points already in this game. You know, clearly already showing his value.
Yeah.
A player that, you know, put up 20 points last game against, or not against, but when he was on Argentina, the last game he played. And obviously Argentina didn't value him. They had him coming off the bench.
Yeah, I think Argentina is a little crazy for that. I mean, I guess they got a you know, a new investor that's learning. But, you know, when you got a player of Jacoby's talent level, you know, you don't give that up for just anything. It kind of seemed like that's what they did.
Yeah, not like, I mean, looking at it, it's like, okay, nobody on Argentina has won a championship besides Jacoby at the time. And you not only have him coming off the bench, but then you also are, you know, defaming his character. You're talking poorly about him. And then you put him on the block, you know, as early as one game in to you signing him. So what did you think was going to happen? Like, you know, did you think that he was going to be content?
Yeah. No, I didn't. And
you're not winning games either.
They another one of those situations where players going into next season, free agents is gonna look at the way they treated a star player like Jacoby. You know, they not the, you know, they treat players like that now. You know, how other players gonna feel like they're gonna treat them.
Right.
I don't think investors really think about that. Because and now you see Jacoby and he's playing great for Greece. He's keeping them in this game right now. You know, and Argentina is struggling.
They're struggling bad.
He wasn't the problem.
And, you know, and like, you have to think about it from this perspective. You traded Jacoby for Tariq Thompson and a first-round pick of a player that's unproven. And, you know, that player's going to come into the league. They're not going to give you what Jacoby's giving you right now, at least not out the gates.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, not the same kind of production. I mean, Tristan Thompson had a decent game for them.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness.
But I, you know, he can't replace the production that Jacoby gives the team.
Right. I believe he has 21 points right now.
And I believe their argument would be that they have Tyler Jones over there. I mean, who
Tyler Jones
is a good
got
player,
locked up last game.
but he's not a Jacoby Ndumbo, you know.
Jones was clamp. Debbie Turner had that boy talking about next game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It showed them they
block.
need another scorer. You can't just rely on one guy.
Oh, good pass. That's who you
The
traded.
good teams got at least like 3 players that they can go to at different times.
Ooh. And Greece is just playing phenomenal defense.
Yeah. Yeah, because this Philippines team.
Good block. Deontay fucking Triller, man. He is going nuts. Great defense by Triller. Philippines going to have to find an answer. And now Jacoby is going to the bench. Oh, pause.
I think
what I just
the
said.
problem comes once Triller sit down. You know, that's when the Philippines have the opportunity to try and really get back in. Because there's no real paint presence out there.
Yeah, because right now they have a shot blocker out there, so.
Yeah.
But I think that's when you really work your outside game. You know, force him out outside the paint. But the size of the Philippines is just it's relentless. Like you got a 6'9" shooting guard, you know, a 6'8" point guard, a 6'10" small forward, I believe a 6'10" power forward, and a 7'1", something like that. God damn, center. But see, even with the size advantage of Philippines and some other teams in the league, they haven't been able to really put it together this season. Probably the way that they wanted to, but a nice 3-ball right there by Weary.
Yeah, nice shot, bro.
The bench players of Greece are going to have to figure out a way to keep the team afloat, at least, you know, while the starters are not in the game.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul.
Here go Norvell at the line.
At the line for 2.
It's the first one. It's the second one to go. I think the Philippines got to use Kanye Fresh more. Like he has a size. I know he's a shooter,
Right.
but he has a size advantage that, you know, not too many players have at that shooting guard spot.
Good steal. And it's just some poor passing from the Philippines. It took too many turnovers in this first half. 55-48 at the end of the first half. Greece is up by 7.
He's finally looking like something. It's good to see for them.
The Philippines haven't been playing bad either. You know, definitely solid on the defensive end. I mean, I'm sure that they would love to clean up a few things, but they've definitely been holding their own.
No, they fought now and now with this team. I mean, the game's still close. It's still anybody's ball game, you know. I think when the Philippines second unit come in, you know, it give them a real spark that keeping them close in this game. Because Jacoby is having a crazy game. He got 22 points at the half. That's insane. If they keep going to him, this game gonna look crazy. This guy's gonna look crazy.
That man trying to go for 40.
40 plus.
Well, he's definitely on pace for it. As we get started with the second half of the ball game, here we go.
Here's Bailey bringing it up for Greece. He's guarded by Conley Fresh. Passes it over to Maxey.
Oh.
Maxey in the lone block.
Get that shit out of here. Yeah.
Oh, Stoker. Yeah, they struggling on the passes. It's a lot of sloppy passes for Philippines right now.
And Greece is really thriving on transition. Like, taking the ball away from the Philippines and just running. Damn! Transition baskets. Teams are going to have to find a way to stop Greece in transition if that's what they're going to stick to.
Yeah, I mean, you got to slow this team down. You know, they are a fast-paced type of team. You know, they shoot a lot of threes, and now having to play like Jacoby that's going to attack the rim, it helps their offense out.
Damn.
Assist goes to
Trailers being more aggressive. They look good.
11-point lead for Greece so far here in this ball game. Weary driving in, and he's fouled by Deontay Triller.
First team foul. Coming off the floor for your home team.
Yeah, there's Weary with it up at the top. Out to Kanye Fresh. Down there.
Good throwdown.
There's Bailey. Over to Magumbo. And there's the hot man. Fouled by Roman. That's
three.
Third.
2 more, and he's out of here.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
And
you don't want to pick up another one this quarter, and it's early in the third.
They're going to keep him in the game, too. I'm not too sure about that. DJ Bailey. Damn! Banging buckets.
I'm sometimes amazed by some of the shots he hit. I mean, he take a lot of them, but the ones he hit, you know.
Wasn't his name originally Fresh Kanye?
It might have been. His center or the shooting guard?
Like when he first got here, wasn't the name Fresh Kanye?
Yeah, I think so.
But like I think I kept calling Kanye Fresh, or it just kind of stuck. And that's where you have to stop right there. Jacoby, 24 points in his ball game.
Yeah, Jacoby's don't know. They can't guard him right now. Really, it's just a nightmare for him.
Good defense by Deshaun Powers, and in transition again, wide open. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Straight at Michaelo Drama, 26 points. Oh, good layup by T. Weary off that first step. Weary and Gumbo going back and forth in this ball game. This has been great for both of those two players. Former rivals, actually. The last time they were able to meet up and we got a chance to see them go head-to-head was in the Season 5 playoffs, with the Season 5 conference finals, where they went back and forth. And here they are again tonight. Maxey goes up. Great block by the rookie. Triller goes back up. No good. Good rebound and the putback.
There we go. Philippines with it. They need some answers here. Down the Roman. I think they doing a little bit too much ISO and it's hurting.
Gotta definitely move the ball. EJ barely on the break. He drives in. Oh, what? I think he should have just took it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And a substitution for both teams. It looks like that he moved in Jacoby and Gumbo, that is, to the 2 spot, and they're going to put Bam at the 1. So now Jacoby's going to be guarding Kanye Fresh. Raekwon is in there as well as Mikalo Drama. Great block by Reed, and wide open is Fresh. 3 ball on the money. Bam is out there guarded by Fresh right now. And he is fouled by DeAndre Wright.
Second team foul.
They still have Angelo Roman in the game.
Substitution for the away team.
Yeah, I'm surprised by it. I mean, they got to get him out off the court. I would think.
3 ball, no good. He said, hell no. He said, hell no. Oh, Emil with the sauce. That too much sauce. Here's Wright, picked up by Norville. 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. 3 ball, Campbell. Poor possession, but they get the rebound. And that's the size advantage right there.
Yeah.
Off the screen, Jacoby, 3 ball. Money!
He's got it.
Dangerous weapon that Greece has acquired. Teams are going to figure out a way to stop that trio over in Greece. Triller over to Norville. Step back, midi. No good. Rebounded by Reed. Goes back up and gets it to go. And Reed can be just as dangerous as the shooting guards on this team when it comes to scoring. Wright driving in on Reed, no good. Eddie Reed on the fast break. Gonna slow it down. Here's Bam driving in on DeAndre. Gets it to go. Nice layup by the rookie. 16-point lead. Tough shot. Raekwon Campbell, no good. Jacoby and Gumbo steps back. Oh.
Good take.
Wait. 18-point lead now. This is starting to get very ugly, Ant.
Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. They needed that one. That's a big shot with a hand in his face.
Now they need to get a stop. Oh, good pass. That's too easy.
Assist from
It is Roman for
money.
He's hitting that.
Yes, sir.
You need those. Try and get this at least down to 10.
15 points for Roman. Oh my gosh. Jacoby's off-ball footwork is crazy. Oh, that's a bad shot. Great defense by Kanye Fresh right there to contest. Oh, Fresh with the rebound.
Oh, he couldn't hit it though. Over the big man. That's a tough shot.
Oh. Oh. It was tough.
Kobe is driving the back. Every chance he gets, Roman
throws. Yes,
got
sir.
it down to 12. There we go.
He chopping at that lead, though.
Yeah. They need to.
Soft touch by Bam, no good.
He gonna put that up. This no good. At the end of the third, the score Greece 82, Philippines 70.
They're not going away quietly. I'll give him that. Fourth quarter underway. Be sure to drop fours in the chisel. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chisel. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chisel. Here we go. Bam and Gumbo, Abio Norville, Eddie Reed, Deshaun Powers, and Jason Breeze Jr. out there for Greece. DeAndre Wright, Raekwon Campbell, Peanut Butter, Aaron Prince, and Kanye Fresh out there for the Philippines. 3-ball. Powers.
Right. He's looking to attack.
Get to the
Steps
goal.
out his mid-range. Good shot.
Down just 11 now.
Reed
on the money whenever you need it. Oh, good block. Can he get another one? Yes! Eddie Reed playing great in this ball game. Breeze has the mismatch, does not take it. You got to take advantage of this much smaller man. Too much passing. What the fuck? What the? Oh, Lord, you missing layups?
Oh, he got it back. There you go. He should have made it the first time, but
right.
He put it in there.
DeAndre Wright with it. Over to Aaron Prince. Double team. Wright was wide open. 3-ball is good.
Good shot.
13-point lead for Greece. Oh, what's the charge?
Personal foul.
What's a blocking foul?
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
EJ Bailey and Weary checking in. Oh, damn!
Ooh, good toe.
Jason Breeze dunking all over Aaron Prince.
Home team.
Sheesh. Started. He about to talk crazy.
Play.
92-77. 6 minutes remain here in this ball game. Over to Peanut Butter.
Butter to Prince. Prince to Weary.
Tough shot, no good.
Angle.
Oh, wide open. Money! 18-point lead again. Philippines have not been able to put in enough effort to get close enough to holding off Greece. Greece has definitely had their foot on the gas ever since the first half ended.
Looks like a completely different team.
Oh, good rebound. Damn. Oh, Reed got to hit that.
If Reed pulled the mid-range, it's off.
That's tough.
Campbell with the board. Here comes the Philippines. They need buckets and stops right now. DeAndre. Peanut Butter trying to set the screen, but he didn't want to use it. Nice pass inside the Peanut for the cutter.
95-81. Oh, good hop step. No good.
That's a tough shot over the big defender. Gotta pick and choose for his spots. There it is.
Okay.
They should be doing that, a lot of that right now.
Over and over again.
Yeah, I don't think we used to really stop them in the post.
And this is where, you know, knowing your matchup really comes into play. You knew before you played this, before coming into this game, who you were playing, what they had, what they didn't have. You know, so certain your normal game plan should change.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason why Aaron Prince doesn't have 20 to 30 points right now.
There's nobody on the floor that can stop him right now, especially when Triller's not in the game.
Checking in for the away team.
Deontay Triller played the game, okay. I mean, he must have had an amazing game because I thought Luka definitely beat Jacoby.
EJ Bailey, 3-ball. Good.
Yeah.
101 points for Greece. That is the most that they've had in the game this season, I believe.
Press for three is no good. Rebounded by Maxey. To Triller, to Jacoby. Mid-range is off. Here come the Philippines. They need baskets fast. I want to give it to Peanut Butter right now.
Hey, a mismatch. No drama. He's the big man.
I ain't fresh. He jams. He got 22 in this one. Okay.
Yes, sir. And that's where Jacoby is very dangerous. He just drew several defenders to him and then was able to kick it out to wide open Deshaun Powers.
Yeah.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's kind of like, you know, they're forcing you to pick your poison.
Weird. Can't get it to go.
Great defense by Triller.
Yeah, we're playing good defense.
Way to not give up. 2 minutes remaining here in this ball game.
Yeah, Larry's been struggling. They're gonna sit him down.
And Greece will be getting their first win since the first game of the season.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about, but you know, they look like a completely different team tonight.
Yeah.
They could keep up this level of play. To me, it looks like the Greece really scouted this Philippines team, and
Right.
they put together a game plan that worked well against what the Philippines do well. They took that away, and it's making it a really hard game for the Philippines right now.
Barely should have probably passed that one.
Yeah, I agree.
Defense was on him too much. No good on the layup by Wright.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the home team. 2 shots.
And that is going to do it.
He ate the nuts and everything.
There it is.
Yes, sir.
The last possession of the game here. The Philippines, they about to try something. Okay. Well, anyway, that should do it. This is a 13-point ball game. Both teams battled. Greece was the better team tonight. Good game.
Sir. 108-95.
That many plays in double figures. That's
Crazy.
hard to deal with.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Then you got one with 31. Oh man.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the meantime, in between time, you know the deal. It's been real. Damon, and Ant. We signing off.
All right. We out.